I'd like to welcome everyone. When people reply, 28 different nationalities. So I tried to get everyone. Strange. But anyway, bienvenue and bem-vindo, benvenuti, harimai. For Ying, the concept of Azurlis started a long time ago in Cape Town, about 30 odd years ago. This was really to try and apply science to something that all living would enjoy. It took 30 years of changing and then morphing the concept to what it became, what it is. Naturally, holistic. And it's not just for your skin. Your skin covers your body. Your skin is a major organ of your body. Your skin covers your soul. Your skin is your soul. Your soul is in your skin. Your skin is in your soul. Don't really separate the two. And the concept eventually ended up using botanical extracts and lapis lazuli gem essence and enhancement with Reiki. Now, for those that are straight scientists, you're probably thinking, what on earth is this bird talking about lapis lazuli gem essence? She's obviously gone to the dark side. In fact, I had someone who emailed me and he said, wow, you've gone to the dark side. Are you safe? I replied, no, I've always been in the dark side, you just never know it. So why, as I alluded to this, so the skin is your biggest organ, so be very mindful of what you put on your skin. As technology has evolved, we have taken for granted that everything that science produces is right and is good, and everything that has been tested in the lab is safe. None of those are absolutely true or untrue. Where the issue is, you cannot be guaranteed that what you put on your skin will benefit your intended target. So that's a different story altogether. You do have to consider all these hazardous products that you put on, because sometimes it's not just the hazard that they cause to you, but the hazard to the environment. The other thing is that, yes, your soul is part of who you are, but your soul is part of the collective universal soul. So when you do something to yourself, you improve the overall benefit for everyone. And it's quite interesting, just a few weeks ago, my son Craig is very keen on watching these deep, engrossing movies like Schindler's List. And it was a passage where Schindler, right at the end, he's saying goodbye to the people whom he protected, and he's so devastated because he helped 1,100, and he wanted to help so many more. And you could feel the raw emotion there. And his accountant just says to him, in the Talmud, if you help one, you help a lot. And I thought that is so profound. It doesn't matter how little you do, it's the fact that you do a little that makes a difference. And this is my sort of hope, that in helping just a little bit, maybe we can all help a lot. And this is more for fun. Young skin, so nice and smooth on top, and it's very corrugated at the interface between the epidermis and the dermis. But look what happens as we mature, as we become more ourselves. Things kind of change a bit. So you get a very corrugated upper layer of your epidermis and a smooth out layer in the dermis. And this is the reason why we develop wrinkles. Now, the intention of the products is not to stop you from aging. That's nonsense, because from the moment you are born, you're going to be aging. That's life. And it's not to allow you to age gracefully. That's equally terrible. Who wants to age gracefully? It just becomes the same age. No. And who wants to be so plastic that you're 50 and you look like 25? That's really bad. So what this is intended to do is to feed your skin. So it's not to keep young, but to keep it supple, to keep it fun, to keep it enjoyable, so you can enjoy who you are and the soul in your skin. And just keep it fed, keep it nurtured. So yes, we're never going to stop it from, going from this point to the other. But by the time we get to this point, we've actually felt, oh, I've done a good job, I've enjoyed getting my corrugations. Okay, so what's different about the range, apart from the fact that I've said, they're going in a holistic, natural way. We do have oils and butters and water distillates and essential oils that have been specially selected. The main thing I'm going to point out is that there are key oils here that are really important to contributing to the properties of the products. One is borage oil, and our borage oil comes from France, but from seeds that are from New Zealand. There's rosehip and shea butter. Putting them in ratios so that the regenerating properties are maximized. And then you combine that with enhancing elements from petitgrain, essential oils, peppermint, lavender, and the rose, as well as geraniums. And everything is energized with Reiki. Reiki is a very ancient energy, Japanese, Chinese in origin, long before our existence. And it's tantamount to the love that goes through you, the love that goes through the universe. Just have a balanced approach to your skin. We only use EcoCert approved emulsifiers and preservatives. A lot of the oils and butters are also EcoCert approved, and we are looking towards organic certification. We don't have any parabens, alcohol, petrochemicals, mineral oils, SDS, SLS, however you want to call it, artificial colors and scents. So the scents the products have are from the essential oils. I don't test on animals. I am exceedingly grateful to the human volunteers scheme for testing. And there have been many, not just here, but outside of here. Safety and toxicity. Everything has been reviewed so that only the low amounts that are sufficiently safe are used in the product. This is what the product range looks like. In the end, I think it actually looks really fun, and it makes more sense to have a mixture of blue and white. Since Lapis Lazuli has the lazurite, which is blue, very similar to that, and the quartz, the white quartz, which would be the sintered glass, and the pyrite, the main sort of size products, which are tubs of 60 grams and bottles of 57 mils. If you travel, they are below the 100 mil mark that the airlines are quite strict on. Here, this rectangular table has a number of little gift packs with a variety of trial products. I opted for packaging that was plastic packaging because the plastic is fully recyclable. And guess what? They are now making bricks out of recycled plastic, which they use for sustainable housing and for housing, low-cost housing. And that is incredible. So this is what the website looks like. And I've opted for a model to sell through the website. And there's plenty of information about the development of Azurlis and the products. If you want to know something about the products, how to use them, what's applicable to you, by all means, do contact me. I have a very supportive person in my working aromatherapist partner. It's Sharon Crawford. Sharon has been a qualified aromatherapist and a massage therapist for the last 15 odd years. She's also the national coordinator for pregnancy health. In future, Sharon will be distributing the products from her salon. She'll use them as part of her aromatherapy and massage enterprise, and we're keeping together in the company as a working partnership. Thank you.